It's one of Buffalo's most visible hotels, the former Buffalo Grand on Church Street. And you may have also known it as the Adams Mark Hotel. These days, it actually goes by the name Ramada by Wyndham Buffalo Downtown. But it's been closed since a fire hit there in late 2021. Today, a hearing began to discuss some important steps to possibly get the hotel back open. Jim Fink joins us live here on the Town Hall tonight. He is a Buffalo Business First reporter who's been covering this story closely. Jim, as soon as I saw that this was going to be happening today, I wanted to have you on the show because I know you've been covering this, and this has become sort of a saga now. There is this 2-day hearing that's now underway. What can you tell us about how this is going to play into the future of this hotel?
Well, as you said, it's a 2-day hearing. The insurance company Travelers has made their case. Harry Stinson, who owns the Buffalo Grand, is making his case. I left a voice message for Harry this afternoon. He didn't get back to me, which is, I'm assuming he's probably still in the hearing, so I don't have any update on that regard. But at issue is Travelers is saying, wait a second, we have a report from the Buffalo Fire Department that says only $3 million of damage was done during that fire. Harry says, no, I have my consultants, my insurance consultants, who said the damage was a little bit over $50 million. Now, I'm not a rocket scientist, but I know there is a gap between $3 million and $50 million. That's why they're having this hearing. And obviously, the outcome of the hearing, according to Harry, will determine a big chunk of what may or may not happen to this hotel, which, by the way, is the largest hotel in downtown Buffalo. And it's been closed now for pretty much since COVID. And it really is impacting the travel, the tourism industry. Patrick Kaler, who I know is on with you guys every week, they can't book certain conventions because there aren't enough hotel rooms in downtown Buffalo. And having this hotel open with nearly 500 rooms would make life a whole lot better for Patrick Kaler and his crew, because that would elevate the level of conventions that they can go after and book for Buffalo. So there is a lot at stake with this hotel and what may or may not be happening.
Yeah, and it's more than 400 rooms, right? I mean,
it's almost 500 rooms.
Almost
it's 489 or something.
It's such a big player in all of this. It's interesting to me because it seems like over the past, I don't know, 5 years or so that we've added a lot of hotels downtown. But when you take almost 500 rooms out of the equation, all of a sudden you have this real shortage. So this is bigger than just the story of this one owner and this one hotel. It's really impacting all of downtown Buffalo and the region to an extent.
The hotel by itself accounts for about 18% of the hotel rooms in downtown Buffalo, just in downtown Buffalo. And understand this, people say, well, why don't they book conventions and put them out in the suburbs and bus them in? That doesn't work in conventions. People want to be able to walk to the convention center. They don't want to have to deal with shuttles and planning. Any sort of meeting planner will just immediately discount Buffalo and scratch them off if you start proposing that to them. So it's really important that downtown Buffalo, to get more conventions, has this hotel open, whether it's opened by Harry Stinson or anybody else, but it plays a big role in Buffalo's convention, tourism, hospitality industry. So this is not something to be taken lightly at all.
Yeah. I've only got about 30 seconds left, Jim, but as you have covered this story and as you've talked to Harry, and he can be a bit of a character.
Yes, he can.
As these hearings are going to play out, how long before you think we have a conclusion here on what's going to happen?
Some of the legal teams that I have talked to said you could get a decision within 30 days. Some have said 60 days. So probably in that time frame.
All right. Well, we will continue to follow it because, as you mentioned, this is a big deal for Buffalo and for the economy here in Western New York. Jim Fink is a Buffalo Business First reporter who has been covering this story for us. Jim, thanks for coming in. It's good to see you.
Good to see you. Thank you.